Okay, so I'm like 10 minutes, 30 minutes maybe from my house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show y'all if y'all don't get your EBT, what to do. Y'all think because for some reason that they watching y'all, they not watching y'all. They don't care. White people is not paying attention to y'all. I'm in the white neighborhood at their HEB, and I'm
Okay.
gonna walk out with my groceries. Easy and easy peasy. Nobody's
Easy
looking at
peasy.
me. Nobody's paying attention to me. I got my basket full of stuff, and I'm gonna just walk out. I'm gonna show y'all, but give me a minute.
Okay, so she said because you haven't gotten your EBT, if you're someone who hasn't received their SNAP benefits or EBT benefits for the month, what you do is you go to a white person's grocery store and fill up your basket and just walk out. Easy peasy. This is her solution to not receiving your benefits. Let's continue.
Gotta get some trash bags. Okay, y'all. This is everything I got, and this is it up to there. And as y'all can see, is not any of my people. And it's white people. They're not paying attention. Camera, yeah, but oh well. I got my stuff. So if they're taking y'all EBT, just go to the white neighborhood and get a basket full of groceries. Just like I did. Easy peasy. Oh, that's cute.
Wow.
And look. And look. Nobody. Nobody.
If they're taking your EBT, she says just go to a white neighborhood, go to their grocery store, and steal their groceries. This is unbelievable. Actually, you know what? It's very believable. It's very believable because we have seen a lot in the fourth quarter of 2025. We have seen so much, and we have seen that we're not very civilized. We're not too different from other countries. What really separates us from other countries is credit. That's really it. That's really it. If credit was gone, and if credit didn't exist in America, we'd be a third world country overnight. So you're really seeing, man, truly just how entitled we are as a people, how barbaric we are as a people. And we have moved into some very desperate times here towards the holidays, man. Let's continue.
Why are you shaking me? See? Nobody's chasing me. I'm putting my stuff up like I paid for it.
Nobody's chasing me. Nobody's coming after me. No one's holding me accountable. So because no one's holding me accountable, I can get away with it. I'm going to put these groceries away as if I paid for them. No one's chasing me. There's no cops coming after me. There's no employee chasing me down. So I'm just going to put it in my car as if I bought it. Unbelievable, man. It's the evil world we live in.
Y'all, I just got my food stamps. No shade. I just got my food stamps. Like, yeah.
I have a serious question for you all. Since my food stamps have been cut off for November and December, do you think if I ask the church for all my tithes and offering, they'll give me my money back? I only have one bag of late quarters in my freezer.
You know what we don't need? More videos of people saying, you know what? We don't care. We don't care that you're not getting SNAP benefits, that you're not getting EBT or food stamps. We don't care. We get it. We get it. You are a demon.
Oh,
You're a soulless demon.
soulless.
Go do that in private. We don't care.
Soulless.
Like, you don't care. We don't care that you don't care.
Yeah.
Please. You just need to feel seen. Please. Go away. Matter of fact, you know what? Keep making the videos so we know when you decide to get up on here and be like, oh my God, I'm going through such a hard time. We can meet you with the same energy. Because I'm not the love and light spiritual person. If it's me, then it's you too.
Well, and People know that. And people know that, which is why they have no problem with saying, hey, listen, you lost your food stamps. Oh, well, right? Because the taxpayers understand that people who abuse the resources really don't care about anyone but themselves anyway, right? Taxpayers know that. They know that the people who continue to abuse the system, abuse the benefits for years and generations, they know that, listen, those people really are selfish. They have a me mentality, and they refuse to reciprocate. They know that. So, of course, they have no problem saying, hey, listen, you need to get a job. Of course, they have no problem saying, hey, we're really out of empathy. We're really out of empathy because you've been repeating the same process, not for years, but for generations. You've been abusing the system. You haven't tried to help yourself. You haven't tried to help anyone else. So, we don't care. And that's where people are. That's where people are. Especially if people see year over year, year after year, you're still here, you're still on the benefits. And now because you haven't gotten the benefits you're stealing, of course people are going to be apathetic towards your struggle, towards your plight. And people know that people like this have that, oh, well, if it's F me, then it's F you. People know that. They already know. They already know. So it's hard, right? It's hard for people to give empathy and to care when they understand the mindset of the people who are benefiting off of the resources. It's hard. And that's why we are seeing this cold mindset, right? This callous towards the struggle of people who are receiving these benefits. Now, of course, this isn't a blanket statement and it doesn't apply to everyone who's using the resources, but it does apply to a majority.
Guys, my ABT card came in, so I'm gonna treat myself. They actually changed my amount from 64 to 57, so that's really nice of them. I appreciate that. And I heard Wegmans actually lets you buy sushi with EBT, so I love Wegmans sushi, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm tired. I worked an overnight. I haven't eaten since yesterday morning, and okay, it worked. I got raw sushi and then something similar. Cue the people in my comments who are like, you shouldn't be buying sushi with your EBT card. What else am I supposed to buy? Someone said I could save a few months until it adds up, which is a good idea. I think you have to reapply in 6 months. I don't know if it's worth reapplying, honestly. I'm gonna look into the whole museum discount stuff and see if it's worth it. I did see some places you can get people in, I think up to 4 people for $4 a person or something, which is pretty dope, not gonna lie. We do have 8 people in our family, so it would help, but also not really. But yeah, I guess you can buy sushi. It's considered uncooked, so that makes sense. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna eat this and probably go to bed and sleep at least until my kids get home from school.
Bro is waiting in the dispensary parking lot, asking people if they have any spare roaches. I don't think y'all understand the crash out levels is about to go through the roof. No food stamps equals no to less weed money. Y'all about to have people out here hangry and sober. That's a diabolical combination. Because the food money got to come out of some budget, and that's the first one it usually comes from. All I'm saying is just be nicer to people in these coming days, because that blunt and those snacks may have been the only thing stopping your coworker from putting you first in line for a meet and greet with God Almighty.
The fact that that's a reality is sad. The fact that this is a reality is very, very sad. Listen to what he said. He said, no food stamps equals no weed money. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up, man. And this is a reality for a lot of communities. For a lot of communities. When those food stamps are sold for cash, man, you'd be surprised what that money is spent on. You'd be surprised how that money is spent, man. People are funding their bad habits. People are funding their addictions. People are funding their bad choices. So when you have people say that the management of the resources is unnecessary, that there doesn't need to be limits, that's ridiculous. Because when these food stamps get sold, a lot of times what is bought is only a detriment to the communities at large. So to say that it doesn't need to be regulated. Oh, it doesn't matter what I buy. You shouldn't have to be able to tell me what I buy. That's a bit egregious. And it's irresponsible. And all it does is prove that, man, people don't want to be helped. People don't want to be helped. People want to continue to make the bad decisions that they're making and to be able to escape the consequences of those decisions. They don't want to make better decisions. They don't want to be put in a position to make better decisions. They just want to escape the accountability of the bad decisions that they want to keep making. That's the reality. That is it for me today. Catch y'all in the next video.